Alright, so if this video popped up in your feed, it probably means you have already watched some porn addiction, porn quitting related videos in the past. So you already know the basics. You know why and how it is bad for you. Like we all know that our brains are not supposed to act this sex and porn and this kind of stuff this easily. So we're not gonna talk about that today. You know, I knew all of this stuff back in the day too, but I still was struggling with severe porn addiction for years. So we're not gonna waste much more time on that. After years of researching on this topic and trying different methods and different stuff for myself, I finally managed to quit this beast of an addiction. And in my journey of quitting this nasty habit, I found some small details and these small steps that are often neglected and are kind of unique, and I'm here to share those with you today, so we're no longer a gooner by the end of this year. Let's go. Part 1 is GOON RAW. The title might sound a little funny, but hear me out. It works like a fucking miracle if you try it for yourself. Listen, the very important thing you should remember and keep in mind in your journey is that your main problem is not masturbation itself, it's the porn. You know, so what I want you to do is whenever you feel the urges are building up and they're going to end up in an uncontrollable level, you should just go to your room and do it, but not the same way as before. No porn, no image, no nothing, you know. You should even try to not imagine anything until the very last, you know, parts of it. What this does is it's gonna prevent you from going to an uncontrollable level where you're gonna find yourself, you know, gooning to some fucking nasty shit. So yeah, just do it. And the cool part about this is when you're gonna do it over and over again, you'll eventually find yourself not even masturbating anymore. Heading to part 2, when you start doing the part 1, you'll suddenly find yourself so desperate and you know you want something to masturbate with, and that is a very important for part of the journey, because what you should not do is searching for images, bikini photos, or you know something soft porn kind of stuff, you know, and telling yourself that this is not porn. Yes, this is not porn, but we all know where it's gonna end up. You know, first it starts with some naked photos, it goes to some solo, you know, masturbation of some chick, and then you're gonna go full out on some porn and you'll find yourself going into some, you know, dirty porn again. So what you're gonna do is cut it in that place. You know, don't even search for the images, don't, you know, go for anything. Do the part 1, do the part 1 again. Do it raw, just do it. Don't let it go to that level of horniness that is uncontrollable. See, when you open up a porn site and you scroll and search for your, you know, for the video you like, you're looking for the girls and the models that you like. You find the girl that you like the most and open the site, open the you know video, and you watch her get banged by another dude. You know, the girl you liked is getting banged by another dude and you're gooning to that shit. What is that behavior called? We all know that, and if you do it over and over again, you are slowly becoming one. So keep that in mind. Another thing that is very important and really worked well for me in my journey is do not talk about gooning with anyone. You know, when your friends comes up to you and asks you, what did you do it? Did you jerk off today? Did you, you know, when did you do it? Say no. You say I quit it. Even if you're doing it, you know, it's like fake it till you make it. It's like that. Because what that does, when you say yes I did, and yeah, and he starts talking about it too, you know, it normalizes being a loser. It normalizes being a gooner in your brain. But it's not normal. It's not normal to be a gooner. It's not normal to be a, you know, nasty loser. It's not okay, you know. So I want you to do this. If your friends comes up to you and asks about this, you say no, and it has a really positive impact on both of you. You know, yeah, you will no longer be a gooner and the guy who watches porn in your brain, and in his brain it starts to denormalize that habit too. He sees that, yeah, Rock is not a gooner, so why am I doing it? If he can't quit this, you know, habit, so I can too. So that is a very positive and important step. So don't forget this. And the next step, which is a really important thing to keep in mind while quitting any addiction is that quitting starts with not doing something. You know, you should be honest with yourself. Do you really want to quit that habit? Do you really want to quit whatever it is, weed, alcohol, I don't know, masturbation, you know, porn, whatever it is? You've got to be honest with yourself. You know, I can fool you, but I can't fool myself. You can't. The same way with you. So if you want to actually quit, you should not do it once again. That's the mindset you should have. You say, I'm never doing it again. You know, there has been numerous times that I've been talking to my friends and they be saying like, yeah, I want to quit. I do it one more time and I will be done for my life. You're never getting out of that swamp if you think that way. Quitting, it starts with not doing something, not with doing it. You know, this basic sense. And the final thing that I've got to say to you, my brothers and sisters, is that quitting porn not only affects your life, but makes the, you know, society a better place for our family, for our children, for our women. You know, these porn things makes people some perverts. You know, your family and children and women are running in the society, running the streets where they're surrounded by perverts and weak men and weak people. That's not something we like. That's not something we want. And so keep your family and, you know, loved ones in your mind while trying to quit this nasty habit. The last thing I want to remind you again is to be honest with yourself. If you really want to do it, you can. You know, there are hundreds of thousands of examples of people that did it, and there is nothing different between you and me and you and, you know, the other people that did it. So you can do it too. Be honest with yourself, apply these methods to your routine, and I guarantee that it will work for you too. Thank you for watching the video, and share your experience and comments on, you know, my method, or if you have done it successfully, share it with others. Thank you for watching. Peace.